sitting and discussing the problems. So we need to make society a better place to live. People should live happily rather than have a lot of issues, problems, cases. So I'm sure government is also working on that. We are trying to bring in a new law wherein all these small issues are resolved, and the apartment of, as I rightly said, see, in urban, a village panchayat is an apartment. The whole issue is like a village where all people live together. They are owners of one project, but jointly the ownership is not in one project, it is in everyone. So we need to make that living there and coexistence should happen in a good way. So I am sure government also will bring in with a new law which will accommodate all these things there.
The BDA chairman also and apartment association, owners association, also for complaints.
So whatever complaints are there, we'll address it. They can come to media has to address that, and we are open to that. We can take the issues and we can address it. Not a problem. We are available. See, BDA, the chairman or BDA is available for everybody. Anybody can approach. We give time, we meet them, and we resolve the issues. Now all we are online available. You can check how the issues are resolved on YouTube. We are live whenever the open house happens. We are live, so people can see it also. So there is no problem. You don't have to be worried if somebody says you can't go, you can't meet, and all. You easily accessible, and your problem will be resolved.
CM has a large, sir, CM has a large new
many
khata.
apartment associations are not registered yet, and the members.
They have to be by everybody. We have to be law-abiding citizen. Whether it's a developer, builder, apartment owner, the one who doesn't follow the law is what? He's a culprit. So he has to be taken up as on the wrong side by the government, the legal department, the police. You can file a complaint and they will take it up seriously.
So enforcement.
When you raise a complaint, they will take it up.
And is there some?
I single now RERA is you give their associations ready to give all those things. Okay, thank
Just a
you.
last question, sir. E-Khata campaigns are
Going on now also.
Just an update regarding that from your
No,
government.
E-Khata is there now. Again, we have announced that is B2A Khata and E-Khata. All digitalization is fully happening.
Meaning of proprietors is know your property. So you have to understand the basic laws related to property. That is the main agenda, main purpose behind this. And if you have, at least some of the things, if you have understood from this, the purpose of this event is achieved. Okay? That is what I wanted to say, because there are a lot of issues connected with the association formation. Land conveyance. Land conveyance is the biggest misconceptions in every apartment. We have to stop this, because if you sell your property, if you convey your land to someone else, whether it is a cooperative society, whether it is a company, whether it is a society, you won't be the owner of the property. The other entity will become the owner of the property. Please understand that, because Karnataka's scheme of development is totally different. Because when you sell your property, when the builder sells the property, he will be selling a piece of land to you also. This piece of land is your undivided share. So you are becoming the owner of apartment plus this particular piece of land. There is no need of selling this land to anyone. The word convey means sale. Please don't use this word randomly. Thank you so much.
So especially new for the apartment peoples you have given, ma'am. New thing it is.
Any new insights, under the any PMS systems or anything? Any new
because our
insights?
discussion was connected with the maintenance and management of the apartment. What exactly their responsibilities as an apartment is the custodian of the property. How to maintain and manage, and if they are not keeping the property well, what are the penal liabilities, criminal liabilities or civil liabilities which may occur. I had also given some examples like, lift. There are a lot of things related to lift renewal. When you install a lift, what are the things to be done? There are many statutes like that. Fire and safety, if it is not there. Likewise, many compliances they have to do. So those compliances, you should be careful. We have to educate the associations too. So if the association is educated well, they can manage the property also.
Who should educate them? Whose responsibility is it?
No, it is your responsibility to get.
Today we had a program for awareness creation for apartment legal issues, and why this is required in partnership with NLS Society of Legal is only to ensure that now new act government is drafting, already done, and Deputy CM previously in the assembly told it will come as soon as possible, and now Mr. DK Shivkumar becomes CM. I think we are hopeful that it will come soon in the next assembly session happening in Belgavi this month or next month. So we want to create awareness among the politicians, among the apartment owners, among the lawmakers like the RERA chairman, everything, saying that these are the issues happening. Unnecessarily people are going to the court to find a solution. If this act comes, we can solve majority of our apartment community problem within this law. So that is the purpose of this. Now today some of our members have raised the question of solid waste. Solid waste is the big issue. Even though we are processing our own waste ourselves, the rates have gone very high, which I think government will consider talking to them, and we have not got opportunity to talk to anybody. And since new chief minister has come, we have opportunity to meet him. We'll be telling them what all the things we are doing. As you know, you must have understood today's discussion, a 1,000 flat apartment is equivalent to a ward, like a ward committee should run. In the sense the water, energy, solid waste, everything we are managing ourselves. So why not you give some concession or this thing indirectly? Now what is the new things they are selling is 12 rupees per kilo and other things which stop. I think they are not thought of it, why they have made that way. I think working with the government will solve this problem, I think.
So what will be the
Demands what we are telling at present is, one is that Act, Karnataka Apartment Ownership and Management Act should come as early as possible. If you
First question is, what is new which is being proposed? Karnataka Apartment Owners Act in 1972 was silent on redevelopment of the property. Karnataka Apartment Owners Management new act which is coming in is supposed to cover that and decide how people can redevelop the land. That is one aspect. Second thing, where my friend was asking, what about training people? BAF has started a course along with IIMB to educate association managers or would-be association managers. It's a short course of about 2 months or so, held every Saturday, Sunday, and we train up people over 12 or 13 sessions. So that is one way. The other thing is you can attend seminars as have been conducted by proprietors as well as BAF.